And so here's the true story. So Tiege Hanley was actually a thing, right? They came to me and they said, you know what? Said, here's our idea. We've got this box. We got 3 different levels, and basically we're selling different companies' products. And I said, really? How many did you sell? It was like, how many?
Not including family?
Like 0.
Like 0.
It was 0. And I, truth be told, wanted to get into the skincare industry.
I called him up, and you know what happened?
Yeah.
You told me.
It's terrible.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. I said, here's what's terrible about it. You can go on Amazon and buy these other people's products. Here's what we really need to do. You partner with me, and together we are going to build something amazing.
Yep.
So let's create a business. Let's blow up this other thing, and we won't even really talk about it.
Pretend like it didn't happen.
Pretend it didn't happen. Start a new business, and we're off to the races. The reason you're here, I am starting my next venture, which is called Tiege Hanley. It is a men's skincare company. If I had one piece of advice to the potential entrepreneur is, you gotta get failure out of the way and off the table. It's gonna happen. The chances of you just coming out right away, having an idea and taking it to the moon, probably isn't going to happen. But it's okay. It's part of the evolution and it's part of the entrepreneurial process. It's about learning, it's about getting back on the horse, and it's about learning to ride the next time a little faster, a little better. And the best part about it, it's that we have built a team that we can see grow, thrive, and succeed.
And like Aaron said, I think you have to get thick-skinned. The things that most entrepreneurs go through, especially seasoned entrepreneurs go through in any given day, week, or month, are far beyond what people that are working in the corporate world experience. The amount of stress, the amount of decisions, the amount of personal responsibility. When you succeed, it's because of everybody, and when you fail, it's because of you. So it's really hard. I think anybody that's got the bug, like Aaron said, should be out there and should be giving it their best shot. You'll never know unless you try. We went out and Aaron, guess what he started doing? He said, I'm going to vlog right away. And I said, what's vlogging? And he said, I'm going to make a video record of the formation of Tiege Hanley. So starting a business, building a brand. And I went to them. I said, hey, this is what we're planning on doing. It was going to be something that was going to take some time. What if we started talking and just sharing the experience of starting a business? This was one of the best decisions that we ever made as a company, because what ended up happening was something really special. And I feel like it was cutting edge. Again, like we, as a business, I feel skincare at the time, 10 years ago, we were cutting edge. But this was also something that nobody had ever done before. And so by sharing and inviting people that were watching to take part in the decisions that we were having to make, sharing the ups and the downs and the problems, the challenges, but also the highs of starting this business. And so we allowed people to see and become and join us on this journey of this business. And so on day one, when we launched, we had how many? At about 1,100.
1,100 people signed up to get their Tiege Hanley system on day one. And to this day, we still have people that signed up on day one that are still rocking and rolling with Tiege Hanley. And
10 years later.
10 years later. 1, 2, gentlemen, welcome back to the Tiege Hanley, starting a business, building a brand. This one, 18. Scary stuff, because we actually ordered 10,000 packages for each of the products that we're going to be selling. And that's a lot, right? Look at them. How good do they look? And they're good, pretty shots?
Yeah, very pretty shots.
All right, what is the proposed launch date for Tiege Hanley officially, soft launch for you guys? Them.
I'm gonna ask Kelley. It's the end of June.
It's the end of June, gentlemen. When people talk about partnerships, you hear horror stories, but you also have the situation that we have. Everybody kind of did and stayed in their lane and excelled at what they did really well. My job was simple. It was to talk about the product, and that was it.
You were more than that. You're a business partner. You talk about strategy. You talk about your sounding board. You represent our customers. That is at the core what really has helped us to this day. Rob helped build. He was very much tech heavy. He was very much a guy that was able to put the nuts and bolts of a subscription company together, keep the wheels on the bus, and make sure that the website and our operations were running smoothly.
And you were amazing at executing and basically handling the day-to-day and building the team. And that really is, I think, one of your superpowers is not only having a vision, because you were the one that knew that this was an opportunity.
Yeah.
You were also the one that knew that, okay, we need to figure out the marketing component outside of Alpha M and this influencer space. But now, finally, the three of us, the chemist isn't here because he's secret and we can't reveal him. Rob, Kelley, say hi to everybody.
Hi guys. Hello guys. Good to see you.
You know, I always wondered, Aaron, you know, if we could go back when we started, just picture what some of those guys, some of those 1,100 guys that got that first box. I mean, I wonder what they thought the first time they got that box, they opened it up. And, I mean, do you ever wonder, like, who those guys were? And
No, I don't even wonder because I've met them. We meet them.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like, I have a unique perspective because I am, you know, out there on the internet. You don't necessarily get people coming up to you in person and being like, hey, and that's one of the funniest things. Like, and I meet a lot of people at the gym. It's amazing. And so I see it. It's, you know, it's every walk of life. We've got everything from teenager to 80-year-old, you know, dudes.
It feels good.
Everything in between. I mean, we're not the first person to try to make a moisturizer for men.
No.
In my opinion, we're the first person and people and company that got it right. But they treated men like women.
Right.
And we didn't need 2,700 products.
We were the first people to talk about routine.
Oh, 100%.
Nobody was talking about routine.
We were
10
the
years.
first people to talk about routine. Let's be honest. That from day one has been our goal, is to make sure that we're making products that are not only effective, they're affordable, and they are easy to use. And I feel like we honestly are just getting started. We've got so much more in store.
So the next phase in our business is about getting out there and getting more people engaged in this category and helping them understand why they need to take care of their skin. Yeah, I mean, at this point, with over 26,000 reviews, 24,000 of them plus are 5-star, 500,000 customers, and with over 3 million orders shipped, I think that says a lot for everything we've accomplished, my brother.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Let's go have a drink.
See you guys
All right,
later.
Guys,
Stop, Tom. Take
see you
care.
next time.